Yo, what's going on guys, Anders here. Today's video I'm gonna give you a review of one of my favorite tools when I'm editing videos. I present you the TourBox. Now without further ado, let's get started. Before starting with the unboxing, we want to invite you to check out our new game releases section of our website, where you can stay up to date and get more info on upcoming game releases for both PC and console games. Now, for those who don't know, the TourBox is a successful crowdfunded project by TourTech. The TourBox is a controller made for creators that allows you to customize shortcuts, making it easy to perform tasks for different design, audio, and photography programs. I personally mainly use it for Premiere. Inside the box, we're gonna find the TourBox itself. The one that I got is the black version, but it's also available in white color. We are getting one Type A to Type C cable, and of course our user manual and quick guide installation. With an ergonomic shape and well positioned buttons, the TourBox is really well done and feels great on your hands. And most importantly, once you start using it, it's very easy to learn and your hands will be able to adapt very quickly. On top of the TourBox, you will find 11 regular buttons with different shapes and sizes, one scroll wheel, which also works as a button, and 2 knobs. On the left side you will find another button, which is in a little bit of a strange position for me, because I prefer to use my thumb instead of my pinky finger, so personally in my opinion it would be better if the button were on the right side. Lastly, on the back it has a Type-C USB port that allows you to connect to your computer, and an extra USB 3.1 port that is really useful for connecting whatever USB device that you want, such as flash drives, mouse, keyboard, microphone, and more. The TourBox works with its own app, the TourBox console, which you can download from their website. However, if you are an Apple user like me, the installation can be a little bit tedious, since before you install the software you will need to first install a driver. Then you need to make sure that the TourBox is on the automation and accessibility list from the security and privacy. Only then you will be able to install the program. In my opinion, surprisingly, the TourBox console is really well done and intuitive, which makes it super easy to use. It allows you to customize the buttons and button combinations by selecting any of the buttons and setting the shortcut that you want to use. One of the things that I like the most and I find really useful is that you can create profiles per program and export and import your profiles between computers and even across systems like Windows and OS X. So you don't need to keep recustomizing the TourBox every time you change of computer. As a graphic designer, I use shortcuts on all the Adobe programs that I use. The ones that I normally customize help me to better performance, especially in terms of speed when I'm designing. Like I mentioned before, I use the TourBox mainly in Premiere. The way I set it up allows me to move my fingers similarly to how I would move them on keyboard. This way, since my hand was already used to my shortcuts from before, it was faster for me to adapt to the TourBox. And trust me when I say that when you get used to the TourBox, your speed will be way faster than using the keyboard, and this will allow you to be more efficient with your time. If you want to try out the profile that I created to use for Premiere, I will leave a link in the description below so you can download it and test it yourself. Overall, I love how the TourBox makes it so easy to set up my program shortcuts, how ergonomic it feels, and the fact that saves me a lot of time when working on projects makes the TourBox hands down my favorite tool for video editing. If there is something that I could probably add, it will be a carry case, since I use it at home and at work, and that will make it more easy to transport. And that's all for today's video, my friends. Let us know in the comments below what you think about the TourBox, or if you use another gadget to improve your video editing, we would like to hear about it. If you like the video, don't forget to give that thumbs up, share, subscribe, and smash that notifications bell, and that way you won't miss any of our future videos and content. If you want to support the channel, you can take a look to our Patreon page where you can get access to exclusive media and more. My name is Anders. See you next time.